Well, staying in Kenya, about 45% of women between the ages of 15 and 45 have experienced physical or sexual violence. Now, a campaign hopes to stem the tide on gender-based violence. Lenny Ruvaga reports from Nairobi.
35-year-old Diana Kamande listens intently to presentations on sexual and gender-based violence. A widow and a mother of two, it took 3 successive reconstructive surgeries and therapy for her and her children to survive years of domestic violence. For Kamande, those undergoing violence of any kind ought to speak out.
When it happened to me, I asked myself, how many women go through what I've been through silently? And I said, I will not keep quiet. I just purposed in my heart when I was in the hospital. My family members didn't want me to speak about it. My mother, my father, and my sisters, they were telling me to keep quiet. I'm going to shame the family. But I said, I'm going to break those cords and I'll speak out because I believed if I speak, I would have helped a woman or a man or a baby who is going through gender-based violence somewhere.
According to data from Kenya Health Demographic Survey, about 45% of women between the ages of 15 and 45 have experienced some form of physical or sexual violence. The international humanitarian group Doctors Without Borders (MSF) launched the campaign Don't Excuse Abuse with the aim of putting a stop to sexual and gender-based violence. A photo exhibition on display captured the horrors of sexual and gender-based violence. Dr. Cecilia Gaki, the medical activities manager at MSF, spoke to VOA on the significance of the campaign.
It increases awareness, that's to the Kenyans, what is sexual and gender-based violence. And it also helps them to know if it happens, what is to be done, what services are available, and then it also helps to create linkages with the actors on what needs to be done, what is being done.
A 2015 report by the National Crime and Research Center noted a 49% increase in gender violence against men. Philip Otieno from Men for Gender Equality Now, MEGEN, spoke to VOA at the sidelines of the campaign launch. Otieno says that cultural aspects deter men from reporting abuse.
The society expects a man to be strong. The society expects a man to be somebody who can take it all. Even if you are violated, you just don't need to go shout there and tell everybody else. And therefore we are saying that men need to come out more and talk about these things because they are also survivors and victims of sexual and gender-based violence. And until the society creates a platform where they can talk, then we are going to see men still dying in silence rather than coming out to talk about this so that we can mitigate against violence that is meted towards men.
Kenya has enacted laws and policies that seek to stop sexual and gender-based violence. The Sexual Offences Amendment Bill 2016 is before the National Assembly for debate, and if passed, perpetrators will receive harsher penalties. Lenny Ruvaga for VOA News, Nairobi, Kenya.